I am honored to be here, President Lightstone, Chancellor Emeritus, Board Chair Senator Chair Henderson, trustees and senators, senior administrators, faculty and staff of Brock University, Deputy Minister Colleen Swords, Chief Linda DeBoski, and especially to my family and my friends, and family and friends of the graduates, of all of you graduates. I stand here before you today as a Cree woman from James Bay First Nation. And I never dreamt that one day I would be a chancellor. And here I am, and I thank Brock University for this great opportunity. My life was not easy. I have struggled and overcome many obstacles, and every day I forge ahead to accomplish one more day of hard work, doing something for the youth so that their dreams can come true and their voices heard across this country. I come from a background of when we spoke, our voices were unheard. Today, we still feel marginalized, excluded, and devalued. Some of us have even lost faith in our communities. Healing is the first step on the road to empowerment. The art is, in many ways, have helped me heal. But race is an issue that this place, this country, should not ignore anymore. I have heard people say there is no racism. We have not overcome or worked through this issue. And if we walk away and continue to ignore it, we will never come together and solve challenges like poverty, health, education, or the need to make a place, this place, where unemployment does not exist. I took this position to make a difference, and I will try to move beyond old racial wounds. There is no choice if we are to continue on a path of working together for a better future. We must embrace the weight we carry of the past and stop being victims of it. I'm not saying we should forget, but to let go and move onward together. I have opened myself to receiving valuable wisdom and advice from my mentors, family, friends, elders, and the youth. And I would like to thank you all for all your support and inspirement. And one of these things I want to concentrate on for the first 3 years is First Nation history. One of the recommendations in the Truth and Reconciliation paper is that First Nation history be taught in the schools. My hope is that Brock takes a leadership role in this research and makes available to all schools a curriculum that will make a difference in this country. You can walk down a street in Toronto and ask 100 people, do you know what residential schools are? You might have 2 people who can answer that question. This is why it is important to know First Nation history. Canadians should know about the first people of this country. And I wear this eagle feather to symbolize the beginning of First Nation history in the classrooms. Thank you. I wear this beaded crown as it reminds me of all the teachings I received from my parents and my family. My mother made this crown for me, and I'm sure she and my father are looking down today and I'm very proud of this moment. Like every parent in this place knows that feeling as they sit here at your graduation. The feeling vibrates from every part of your body, and it's totally indescribable. So if your parents do not tell you how they feel, it's because they can't. Today is a transformation for everybody in this room, including myself, our graduates, families, friends, teachers, and everyone that sits here before you. Brock makes a difference in the lives of many communities, small or large, and contributing to our economy, delivering thousands of students with extensive and in-depth knowledge. Rosalind Carter said, "A leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be." We can do this together. I need your help and support to make a difference and to move to a new light, a brighter light, to where we are unison. Henry Ford said, "If everyone keeps moving together, then success takes care of itself." The late Tom Peltier was one of my mentors. He was my rock and my dearest friend. He believed in me, and I trusted him to give the perfect advice at the perfect time. He always knew what to say. He never pushed. He always encouraged me to take my own lead, to believe in myself, to trust in my abilities. I can say without a doubt that I wouldn't have the artistic and the creative life I live if Tom had not touched my life. He was extremely proud and supportive as I fought my way back from the bottom and found my life path as an artist, a writer, and a filmmaker, a mother, and a wife. He took me into his home from off the street and showed me the difference. He supported my vision like he supported so many other young people's visions, making us better people, and he led by example. How could I not give back to my community with Tom Peltier as my mentor? He gave me the courage to try and continue his work, making a better place and a future for our youth, so that their dreams would flourish as mine did, with a great role model breaking the trail. And then there's my brother Ben, who I have watched from a very young age. I have seen him struggle through all kinds of challenges, and he just keeps getting up each day and moving forward like a Duracell battery. He has played a very important role in my life. I keep saying to myself, if he can do it, I can do it. I thank you. My husband Blake and my son Nano, I thank you for all your love, your smiles, your support you give me, no matter what I bring into your lives. You're always there to stand by me, Miigwech. And then there are all the women, all my sisters, my brothers, my mentors, my angels, and my friends. Without all of these people, I would not be addressing you today. I know I have missed some people, and if you feel I missed you, thank you. Graduates, you will find mentors among all these people you will meet during this journey. I want all the graduates to shake the hand of the next person sitting next to you, because you'll never know when you will need that person. For years, I have asked myself as a mother and as a woman in my community, how long, how many more years are we going to leave the children and the youth in the hands of unemployment? How many more people will have to fall into this trap that steals and butchers lives, dreams, and hopes of our next generation to come? We must learn to defeat this system and fix the problem now, and we must do it together. You are as responsible as the next generation, and you will be the next trailblazers. And may these doors be open for your children and your grandchildren, where they will live in a nation where their vision and voices are not judged and can be seen around the world, representing the drum, the beat from the heart of the people. And I say to you, graduates, let that drum ring in your hearts. Let that drum ring in your communities. Let that drum ring in the cities. And let that drum ring throughout the nation. Follow the ring of the drum and follow your dreams. You will be known in this time and place for the tracks you leave behind. It's all up to you. I would like to leave you with a quote from Black Elk. A man who has a vision is not able to use the power of it until after he has performed the vision on earth for the people to see. I am excited to be given this opportunity to be the representative to one of the greatest institutes of this province. I am thrilled to be your next Chancellor, Miigwech.